Update. Another part three with an update last night. Last night. Before we get started, I just want to say if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn our notification on, hit the like button, or get a thumbs up, or comment down below what you think about this video or anything else videos. Let us get to it. Last night. Last night got very hectic. Let's get it. On Tuesday, quarter to 8 o'clock, 8:30 ish. TNZ, yes, TNZ, large, a message. Actually, not large. I'm gonna say report a message saying the family sent 300 to the account that asked to be on. TMZ. Now let's stop right there. Let's pause right there. Now y'all know they asked for 6 mil, and the deadline was on Monday. And Tuesday around quarter to 8:30, y'all sent them 300 on the account that asked for 6 mil for Nancy. Now that just make everything, to me, I'm gonna tell you this, it's gonna make everything worse. Now there ain't no telling that where she at or where she been at the whole time, or did they move different location. Because if the deadline was on Monday, why I got that and send the 500, the 300 on a Monday, but y'all waited a whole nother an extra day or so just to send that 300. Now, let me tell you why to send the 300. Because they was tired waiting. Also, the FBI report that there was trying to have what you call it, connection to the suspect and the kidnappers about the agreement or what's going on. There was no response. The family didn't get no response. There was no communication between that. So the deadline was on Monday at 5 p.m. Now, if they know the deadline was on 5 p.m., why didn't they send the 300 that day, so that way they can track the suspect and the kidnapper where they at? But y'all waited till Tuesday to do all this. Bro, to me, it's like, why would y'all do something like that? Now y'all making everything worse. The reason why they want to do that so they can see who's going to draw out like 300 out of an account. Even though they do, you still not going to get a hold of the suspect or the kidnappers, because they could probably easily hurry draw it out and dip off, and then you don't know. That's another harder thing that y'all going to be missing. So when y'all jump in big things, you're going to miss on the big, huge things that y'all going to be in need to solve this case and solve where she at. So why would y'all send, like, why? Because they want to track the suspect. They want to get him. They want to get the person. They already launched the pictures. So when they launched that pictures, y'all know it went crazy on social media platform. Everywhere. Now they already know that the FBI, the squad, the team is coming. They're looking for them. After they set that 300, that's when the manhunt begins. Because they know that this is now they're on a time limit zone now. They got one piece. They need to get the other piece. Where's she at? Is she alive? Or she's gone? Like, why? Like, that just don't. Now y'all making everything worse now, right? Did they make everything worse now? Or they think the suspect can go anywhere after they watch the pictures, the videos? Whew. Move. Yo. So while the SWAT team, the FBI, is on a manhunt, around quarter 8 o'clock, around 8 o'clock nearby Rio, it's like 10 minutes close towards not Mexican, Mexico border. They had pulled over this suspect. Actually, not a suspect that attained someone. I'm not gonna say their name because y'all know I don't do that. They attained the suspect. It came to a traffic stop. Attained him because the reason why they stopped first, it was already a traffic stop, already automatically. But the guy, the suspect, was doing DoorDash. He was doing DoorDash. After they asked him questions, the guy didn't know what was going on, who's the person is, what is happening. Now, if y'all saw the guy, if you saw a guy doing a DoorDash and he say he doesn't know, then you just ain't that will give you an idea he got nothing to do with it. Which I'm not saying that the cops is not doing their job right. I'm not saying that. Basically, I'm just saying like this everything is clues. Think about it. They asked him to, they took him down the station. Questions, I didn't know. Do you know this person? Is this person at your house? Do you got anything that attached to this? He said no. So now the mom jumped in. They asked the mom. This when they told the suspect guy that was detained they're gonna search his house. Cause they have a funny feeling that she might be in that house. Which the mom or the wife, whoever that lady was, she told them nobody's not in my house. I don't know anything about this. I didn't know y'all was doing a manhunt. She don't think that's she told him that's not him in the pictures because he don't have that type of gear inside the house. And she also told him there's nobody in the house. But she let them check the house. I don't know how long it take them to check the house, but it was a pretty good long time for that night. So I guess later on this morning they released him because he was not attached to this case. Now, what y'all think about that? If you got pulled over to a traffic stop and officers came out of nowhere, take you out of the car, take you down to the police station, ask you a question, thinking that she might be in your crib, what will you do? What will you say? How would you feel? So now, after they went to go do his investigation of the house, when I said they took every electronics, phones, iPods, whatever they got, they're going through it to track everything. But if they do track his DoorDash, it will show him that he was nowhere around that area. But he is the DoorDash though, so he might deliver some food over there around that area where Nancy live at. Cause that's like the normal he do his DoorDash at. But since he been released this morning, he wasn't attached to it. Got nothing to do with it. Now, as you can see, Now listen, this do y'all guys saw the picture of the guy? I'm pretty sure y'all guys did. You did. If you did, comment down below. What do you think about it? How would you feel? This guy right here, I say he's about a little 6'1", 6'2", with a book bag on. Now, let me tell you something. If you look at the background, look at the background. There is no vehicle. Cause that right part right there, that's her drive-through. I think that's her mailbox. There is no vehicle. At the time he approached towards her house at 2 o'clock in the morning. I think that's the neighbor right there. That's her house. They house. That's a drive-through. And that right there, that's another street road. Now, as you can see how he walked, how he came in. He came in literally. Let me try to see. Let me try. I can post it up a video. The way he came in. Cause the way he came in straight. I want to see this one. I must. Cause they showed like how he came in. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. All right. Let me show you how the way he came in. I got it. As you can notice, that's him right there. Now he's walking this side. He's taking a walk that side. As in he's walking in. See how he came in? Look at it. Now I think he was trying to take it off. As you can see his hand. This is some serious nonsense. Then he went over there. Pick it up. Wherever that bush is at. Alright. Now, as you see how he walked in. Now we're gonna Google. This is why I feel like he got dropped off somewhere. Somebody was with him. I keep telling people this. I keep telling y'all guys this. This not no one man job. This a whole team job. This somebody who planned this, who knows about this, about her, who she is, who the family is. Was it insider? Was it outsider? Was it inside job? Cause don't forget, she did got her housework done, things to be fixed around. She did. She got her roof done. I think she got her certain areas done in the house, inside the house too. They didn't mention that. So I'm not too sure if the security got, because she do have security there. She do, supposedly. But I ain't heard anything about security yet. But in the meantime, we still trying to figure it out. Like, my thing is, my thing like this. This how I'm trying to figure out what vehicle that he was using, or maybe a guy was using. Now let's go look up her house. All right. I'm trying to find the biggest. All right, here, right here. I was looking at this part. You see, I can make it more wider. Pause. All right, all right. Let's do this real quick. This is her house right here, right? As you can see, and you got another neighbor house. You got another house right here. You got a house right here. You got a house right there. And you got a house right there. You got a house on the sides, in that side, on that side. And you got a house major back two of the road. Now you can see he was walking towards this way. Cause right there, right there, that little brown, that little black area, that's her door. That's where the camera is facing. That way and that way. So, let's go back. Damn. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. All right. Now you can see that little. Now pay attention to the rows. That's a row right there, correct? And that's a road goes straight to the neighbors. And you got another road. You also got another road right there. This road is a dead end. And as you can see, he was walking toward this way. I feel like, to me, he got to get dropped off somewhere around here. Somewhere quarter to here. Definitely got dropped off someone here. But supposedly, it's supposed to be a camera facing right here, right there, towards the pool. I'm not too sure. I know there's two cameras back of the house. Right there, and I think they have one right here too, if I'm not mistaken. He gotta get at least dropped off a vehicle. What vehicle? I don't know, but definitely it's a black. I have a funny feeling it's gotta be a black vehicle. He might have his highlights off, so that way, this one don't have to see, and the neighbors too on this road right here. So if you getting dropped off, this might 100% he walked. Now, the car, I know for a fact he didn't park there. Because it's going to take him a long time to get in, figure out what the camera's at, and where she's at. What did he did first? I have a funny feeling when he got in the house, he partly tied her up, got her. Fussing and fighting, fussing, carrying on. Partly beat her with his gun. That's why that Sunday they was taking pictures. They was taking pictures inside her house with that leave blood trails. The blood trails right there too on foot of her footsteps. Blood trails inside the house. I don't know what part. Where is that inside the house? I'm pretty sure that's what he did. After that, he got her tied up. He probably went towards the house, towards security, cut it off, or he probably think he did activate the security. That's what he probably did. He thought he did activate security, but then he take off the ring camera. My fault. He probably took off the ring camera. He took off the ring camera, guys. So that way, don't have to pick it up anything. I'm not too sure that a suspect know there was a cameras in the back. I'm pretty sure. You're not gonna see him come, but you're not gonna see. Well, you gotta think about. Imagine if the vehicle did drop them off right here. He's not gonna have no density walk past this way and that way to get to the house, cause there's a house right there. They know somebody's gonna be watching. Somebody knowing. Do I have a feeling the suspect probably dropped them off? No. Cause look at that. Who's gonna walk that path at the middle of the night? Don't know what's in it. What you walking into? It's a bush. It's like a little jungle, little bungle jungle. I'm pretty sure he got dropped off somewhere right here. Definitely. I just put that didn't know. I ain't got no new update so far. If you so update so far. That's the update I got last night. The guy got pulled over, got questioned. He got his house searching, his any electronics device that got checked. He's innocent. We just gonna have to keep looking. At the time limit, there ain't no telling. I feel like if don't find her by Friday, she definitely gone. Now we gonna call it missing. Now it's time to search her body where she at. There's a time zone, there's a limit. So hopefully they really get through it. They're pushing through it, going through homes, checking people's backyards. If not, if she's not nowhere in the loop, they probably went off to New Mexico, and that's gonna be major harder for them to figure out if she's over there or not. Guys, this is gonna be a long process case that we were probably never gonna imagine what is gonna come. But we're gonna be ready. What are we gonna expect or what we not gonna expect? And that's the major hard that we're gonna have to be repaired of. Because now the FBI, the SWAT team, they're still looking. I guess they're on 48 hours of a watch out, manhunt. So if you know anything, you know who the suspect, please call somebody. I'm pretty sure some of y'all ain't gonna call. But you can also go on live. You go on live on YouTube at GLR. He definitely will keep y'all guys updated during the day. He's an awesome live screamer. Make sure you go check them out. He's definitely there right now. I'm watching his screen. So if anything popped up, I will do another video. I will drop another video for you guys. Hopefully we'll find something. What's going on so far. Alright. This game, y'all be safe. Y'all keep anything popped up. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell y'all what to do, but you know the vibes. You definitely know the vibes. So, but in the meantime, if anything been update, I'll let y'all guys know. Again, just go back, look through my part 1, my part 2, and this is really my part 3. If you new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to reach up to 500 subscribers. Please help me out, guys. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It'd be awesome if you hit the like button, shared it, and share the video too. What you think, what you thought. If I'm telling the truth, I might be right. Who knows? I'm not saying that I'm 100%. I know some of the stuff. What I'm saying is it is legit. This is what is going on right now as I speak. So, again, I'll catch you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.
For information. Obviously, a lot of that centers right here in Tucson because that is where the crime happened. That is where Nancy Guthrie has had her life and family. This is home for them. is it a case where whoever's responsible for this is from this area? We don't know the answer to that yet. There's also been a broader outreach across several states with billboards going up with information, her photo, the phone number. That's been a part of this. And now there is work that's happening involving a few officers or sheriff's deputies at a time, going to areas where there might be an opportunity to learn something. Commercial businesses in the area that is not too far from where Nancy Guthrie lives. To describe her home as we have as being particularly desert-like in the sense that it is
Mickey,
so
thank you so
dark
much for the
here
20.
at this hour of night. No street lights, none of that. There's also a lot of vegetation that blocks.
It wasn't 300 Bitcoin. It was $300. Just $300. Yeah, $300 Bitcoin. Yeah, I think it's a bait for sure. I think it's a bait. Maybe see. I don't know what they'll do.
Is a lot in terms of bright lights and shops and gas stations and all of those things. So she's tucked into a community that is very peaceful as part of her life here, but not far from activities where there could be businesses that might have seen something or know something or have the kind of cameras and so forth. Before these images, that sort of outreach was really looking for who was out at 2 a.m. on that Sunday more than a week ago.
Yep.
Now they've been able to narrow it significantly by seeing a real figure who came to her home in those wee hours, dressed to commit a crime. And now they have more information to work with. That brings about tips. We've been told by the FBI, a spike in tips tonight. As we expect, not all of those will have actual value, but authorities have the manpower to handle it. They know that's coming. They're working with the Pima County Sheriff's Department. The FBI sources that I've been talking to say this particular questioning of an individual is in the hands of Pima County, and they are directing any inquiries to Pima County. So that tells us that this is something in an early stage, perhaps. This is something that could be trying to elicit information from an individual. As your conversation has been unfolding here, anyone who is questioned by authorities has the right to not participate. Is this person cooperating? Are they answering questions? Have they been given their Miranda rights? We don't know any of those details, and it will take time for that to come out. What we certainly hope is whatever is happening in a room with law enforcement is valuable, either eliminating someone or learning something that could help lead to answers about where is Nancy Guthrie, is she okay, and can she be returned to her family? So with all of this at a scale of national profile, we're really sort of inviting our viewers into the incremental work of law enforcement. We don't have more answers right now, but there have certainly been very meaningful developments today that are hopefully getting investigators closer to the answers they need, and for the Guthrie family and the community here, closer to bringing her home. Hallie?